Hey, Aquarius, welcome to the cottage. Welcome to your romance update. Let's see what's going on in your love life, Aquarius. Let's check in and see what's going on. This is for you if you have Aquarius as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Let's get an update on the energies around your love life. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what is up. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in your love life? What's going on in love for Aquarius? The fixed air signs. Let's see what's up, Aquarius. In love. Nine of Wands. Oh my, that's an intense card. Nine of Swords in reverse, Strength card. Whoa, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. So there's somewhat the Strength card many times, and in this case, this is no exception. There is someone here in your energy, Aquarius, that is fighting with themselves. There is a battle going on internally as it relates to this connection with you. And I'm not sure what it is. You know what? This person is trying not to think about this, trying to release this with the Nine of Swords in reverse, but Nine of Wands in the upright, not able to. And it's just like this war inside of this person, man. Big war. For some of you, this person, there's an ego issue or pride around this thing. I'm already picking that up. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo Strength card here. This person has not moved on from you, whoever this is, death reverse. They're hung up on you, as evidenced by the Nine of Wands especially. And it's like when they think about you, this is where they are. I mean, look at the picture here. So they try very hard not to think about you, but yet the Nine of Wands, they just go right back to it. It's like they're just strongly compelled to go back to thinking of you. A lot of passion between you and this person. The Five of Wands, though, interesting. A lot of passion, a lot of conflict, a lot of triggering. Yes, my God. So you guys with this Nine of Wands, I kind of feel like with that Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands, electric. That's the energy here. Very intense, very electric, very mirroring. You guys triggered the very deep wounds of each other, brought up behaviors that neither one of you knew that you were even capable of. And in doing so, both of you hurt each other, even though you didn't want to, because there's deep feelings for each other. That was not your intention or theirs, I don't believe, but that's exactly what I feel like has probably happened here. Interesting, the Eight of Wands here. I want to show you this picture with all the butterflies on it. This connection is definitely one that is meant to be a catalyst, something that is transformative. And by the way, I know you hear the noise in the background. My house is being power washed, so just please be patient with the noise. My apologies. Nonetheless, Aquarius, this thing is crazy because I feel like that you got, when it was good, it was so good, like electric from the physical aspect, the intimacy and all of that sort of thing, but also electrically charged as far as, being triggered, being reactive with each other. Kind of feel that way. And I think this person may have been wrestling with some pride or ego issues. Maybe they have a problem admitting they're wrong. It's like they try not to think about this, and the more they do, the more they think about it. This just haunts them, even though they don't want it to. They're just haunted by this. You're like the ghost. Your memory is like the ghost that haunts this person, right? And they're not over you. Death in reverse. This energetically, this is not over. Get a little bit more on all of this for you, Aquarius. Get a little bit more on this for Aquarius, please. Let me get a little bit more for Aquarius. Ten of Cups. Man, It's like you guys could have had it all. There's so much potential between you two. There's so much love. There's so much potential. There's potential for happiness. But you guys, you missed the boat because in the triggers within each other, at least, I don't know if this is on your side, but on their side for sure, the triggers, instead of them saying, you know what, this is showing me something I need to work on in myself, this is showing me one of my own issues, their pride and their ego wouldn't allow them to admit their shortcomings, where they went wrong in this thing. And you may have dealt with the same thing. Oftentimes we see that on both sides. And it's like I keep getting this energy of this could be us, but instead we're over here, dealing with all this conflict and drama and triggers and ego and, you know, insecurities, inability to admit when we're wrong because we're insecure, that sort of thing. There's a strong desire for them and you to work this out, and they regret losing you. Four of Cups in reverse, they look at you as the one that got away, the one that slipped right through their fingers because of their dumb shittery, because of their dumb shit, because of their ego, because of their pride, right? They let it slip away from them. So they do have some regrets. Queen of Wands, once again, there's that electricity between you two, a lot of attraction. This person may be considering picking up and taking action with that Queen of Wands. Sometimes that's a card about taking action, and I don't read gender. There may be, this person could be male or female. They're definitely, yeah, okay, here's the thing. They are lost without you. Lost. They just don't feel right without you there. They just don't, all right? They've tried to get over you, not been able to. Here's the leap of faith that they want to take. They've tried to move on, but just not able to because they just feel so lost without you. So that's the battle. That's the battle. And I feel like for a while they've been holding back from reaching out to you or admitting they were wrong or that sort of thing. With that leap of faith, it kind of makes me think, yes, okay, well, finally, Seven of Wands in reverse, letting the walls down, allowing themselves to be vulnerable and open up to you and be open to admitting that they might need to work on themselves a little bit, right? The walls come down. Finally, there's the unfinished business, the World card, right? This is crazy. This is such an intense connection. They know what they want, and it's you. That's clear, all right? They know what they want. They're coming towards you. There's communication once again. Page of Wands. There's communication here. Some of you might be dealing with a fire or something. There's a lot of fire in this thing. Look at the Empress. Divine counterpart energy. They see you as wifey or hubby, whichever. All right. Some of you, they have envisioned having children with you. Okay. They can imagine you being mom or dad to their kids, or blending of families. I do see that as well for a lot of you. They have literally imagined what it would be like to have a family, to build a family. Wow. That's crazy. Look, my God, 10 of Pentacles. They envision you guys as being the power couple. They want to build a legacy with you, something long-term, a family, a legacy, something worth leaving behind. My God, I may name this reading that. Something worth leaving behind. Of course, we're going to delve into this more over on Patreon. We'll do the All Signs Cross Watchers over there, and we'll get you some advice in how to navigate things in the now, what you should do, and that sort of thing. But this is crazy. Definitely feel like this person, has gone through the dark night of the soul, ego death, all those sorts of things. That's what I'm picking up. We're going to look at the potential longevity of this thing as well. All right. But I can tell you what this person's next actions and intentions are for the now. All right. So I hope this has given you some clarity, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like the video, and I will see you guys next time.